What a quiet morning here. I got in early this morning, and I'm just getting set up and getting situated. This is the XOP that we hung a couple days ago. Dean actually missed that 10 point 2 nights ago out of this stand. But he was back on camera overnight. There's another 11 point in here that's been consistent, but he's always in the dark. He's nocturnal, but I've been sitting in blind so much, and we got another perfect east wind right in my face for this spot. It was tough not to come and at least sit it out here, see what we could see. It's another cold morning in Kansas. 18 degrees when I came in. I can't imagine these deer won't want to be up on their feet a little bit later this morning with how cold it is. But I'm excited to be here. What an absolutely picturesque, beautiful spot. This is about as good as it gets when it comes to Kansas. I could see a long way. I'm sitting right on the edge of the bedding area, and I actually have a really good view of the bedding area, so I should be able to see deer coming in and out of there. And across the street, there's a massive winter wheat field, so this is actually, it sets up pretty good for the morning, because I'm anticipating a lot of the deer being in the winter wheat field still right now and making their way across the road and into here. This is our last day here in Kansas. Our last day. But like I said, last night the matriarch hasn't blown yet. The fat lady hasn't sung. So, you know us, we're going to fight to the finish. And that's what we're here to do. seems like they're all going back to bed. They're just grazing and chilling right before they hop the fence and go to bed for the day. Pretty cool. This guy makes the pickup, and look what he's got, freaking a hot McRonnie's breakfast.
A little McBiscuit.
A little McBiscuit and a hot cup of Javi. I'll take it. Thanks.
I had to wait 20 minutes for the last cups of Javi, so.
Hopefully they're good then.
At McDonald's, I'm sorry, it sucks ass. You go in there, I'm like, can I get a couple small coffees? She's like, well, we don't, it's freaking 9:30.
We don't have coffee?
She's like, I only have decaf. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, she's like, I got a full pot of decaf, do you just want that? I'm like, no, I don't want decaf.
that kind of defeats the purpose.
Alright, well, I just, I gotta put a pot on, I'll be 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'll wait.
We hung this stand in October, and I hunted it. I think Dean might have hunted it once, but I definitely hunted it a handful of times. It's a sweet spot, honestly. But unfortunately now, she's got to go. I mean, yeah, right now this is unreal. You can see this whole cut bean field behind you. See the whole cut corn in front of you. Cut beans over there. Yeah, this is badass. This is a badass spot.
I know this camera's been dead.
That is all she wrote. Pretty damn. That took all of about 37 seconds. Now we gotta go pick up one of our cameras. It's up in here. There was a few bucks on here this morning, actually. I'm pretty decent 3-year-old. It can't be too far away. Yeah, I like this spot in here. That's the eagle's nest stand that I hunted. Pretty cool. I don't want to walk out this way just to see what's over here. Take these opportunities to do a little scouting and such. Alright, you guys. We got done with all of our things. All of our fixins today. And Dean and I are in it to win it together one more night. But we gotta walk. You probably can't even see.
There's a curvature in the earth walking.
There is. There's a curve. It's so far. It's over the horizon from us. The curvature of the earth is actually blocking where we have to go to. It's like looking at a ship out at sea. You can only see its steam poles. But we're in it to win it. This is the blind that we set up on the first day. I sat at one time. There's been a shooter in front of it 3 different days, and we're going to. It's perfect. We're going to get it. We're going to get in there. Gosh, if we only had an electric bike, we could just be like, freaking open that thing wide open. No, you probably don't need that, so bring it. Yeah, bring it. All right. Get ready for the slow shoulder burn. Might as well do lunges on the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last shebang. The last rodeo in Kansas for 2024. Been a hell of a ride. Yes, it has. My goodness. Hell of a ride. In Kansas, I mean, it's just like anywhere else. You gotta anywhere else that we've hunted out of state or anything, like, you don't just come here and start whacking deer right off the rip. You just don't do it.
No.
You don't do it.
No, you don't.
Even when you're with, somebody who's established themselves here in deer hunting and all that.
Yeah.
It's just, you're learning the deer, you're learning how to hunt them, you're learning the area. It ain't easy.
Well, and we prefer it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, the cool thing is, in a lot of spots, at least, Parker kind of gives us the reins to, like, figure it out. Yeah,
for sure.
If we want to make adjustments or go do something, go do it. But that's the fun of it, honestly.
Yeah, and Kansas has a different standard of whitetail, and we've kind of stuck to that standard as far as killing or what we want to kill. We've had opportunities to shoot a lot of different bucks, and I mean, Dan, the one on the first night that you passed this trip was just an incredible deer.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean, the reason you did that was to get a chance at something.
That I did.
Like you did.
Yeah.
Like you did. But, I mean, we're here. We're, like, this is now I think we would consider a lifelong chase here, which we're extremely lucky and grateful for the opportunity to even be here.
Yeah.
As young lads, hunting our small chunks in western New York and doing it more of a western style. It got pretty western back in the day.
It did.
Shooting, I mean, we shot anything and everything. So we've kind of evolved and adapted, but we watched the people that we looked up to in the hunting world. We watched them, like, in different parts of the country. But Kansas was always a focal point. It was always a place of high interest, I would say.
Oh, yeah. Always.
So the fact that we're here and digging the roots in a little bit is cool.
Dream come true. No.
True.
No joke.
And we had a lot of different options of places to hunt tonight, but we chose to come and enjoy the last ride out together as we started. So, last day of the trip. I mean, we have the buck that is in here, Cornrows. He was in here last night in daylight, plenty of daylight.
Yes, he was.
He was in here this morning around, what'd you say, 6:45?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's what you want to see. Normally that means they're bedded up close. And still not as cold as yesterday, but you can already feel it. You can feel it chilling down. These deer should want to get up soon. I think I see a coyote. I'm nuts. All right. I think it's a couple. There's a deer. I can see that brush pile out in the cow pasture.
Oh, it's coyotes. 2 of them. Two coyotes. Where they go? Oh, they're just doing the jumbo. Kicking. That's wild. That's a cool looking dog. That's orange ears. Both of them are pretty cool looking. Oh man, those are 2 cool looking freaking coyotes. They're coming this way. You should knock an arrow. Start to get the shadows now. I can tell you I was riding your confidence because...
You didn't love this spot.
No.
It's just so hard when you got a mature buck. He's been the most daylight active the whole week.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not listen?
No, I know. It's been, and it was a north wind literally every single time. And honestly, the other days, like, he straight up wasn't in here. It was kind of crazy. But I agree with you. I mean, he was showing us the way, but that bastard's too damn smart.
It's kind of, I guess I'm thinking about it now too. Freaking windows. None of those deer daylighted in the south.
No, I mean, you gotta think, they're gonna give themselves the advantage, especially this time of year.
And
that's why I say.
And when I missed the REK 10, it was a west wind, and they all went east, and he came in from that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these deer are not stupid. I mean, think about the mesquite. It was a west wind, and it's a learning lesson, because if you know where or suspect where they're bedding, you've got to partially at least give them the wind. You know?
Yeah, and it's like, how do you hunt it then?
I mean, it's hard. There was just a lot of things on this trip that just said we weren't going to freaking kill anything. A lot of things. Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
But we I mean, should have had one. Should have had one, and if I would have shot that one, you probably would have been in Linda's. Just a crazy thing. So this is pretty much Dean being a royal.
No, I mean, it was just, yeah, and I wish too that we could seek that deer more, because I don't know.
The deer I hit?
Yeah.
Shit, if the drone thing was legal here, I would have paid someone to
for sure
go find him.
100%.
At least let me know what he's doing.
Right. Yeah, no, that was
kind of annoying that it's not legal, because
you could at least have closure.
Yeah,
in some way.
If for some dumb reason that deer is wasted, that's hindering that. That's holding you back from finding him. Because you can't just go walking around people's property.
No, you can't. Damn Kansas. I thought that was, yeah, I mean, if you would have told me 2 trips out here,
neither of us
fill tag, I'd have been like, I will put my savings that is false. But once again, they humble you.
Yeah, and again, I had 2 opportunities, so can't really say we got skunked, but thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. Both opportunities are just so mind-boggling to me, because, like, in the one, I'm like, gosh, like, that shot was right there, and I'm like, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't. I don't know. But the other, I mean, that 10, like, that was the most incredible duck that I've ever seen, without having a clue that you're there. I mean, that was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that was absolutely insane. They had a tough shot.
I just, like, you were in the moment, like when you see, obviously you see on the video, but how he's standing, like the last thing I'm thinking is like, oh, this is a tough shot.
No, I know.
You know?
And I was thinking that too, like when I saw the other doe down there.
This is it. He's freaking.
Yeah, this is your shot.
This is.
I'll see you waiting for. He's right there.
And yeah, I'm not like the least of that shot. I have 0 regrets with. Like I really don't, because I'm like I know.
Yeah, you put the.
I know where I was holding it.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, my yardage on my pin, everything was right. Like I have no regrets about that. I don't know what I could have done different other than aim 6 inches underneath.
No, you're never gonna do. You're never giving up.
And then
the
you
deer.
miss them. No, you can't do that.
No way.
So that one is what it is. But the other one's gonna eat at me for a while.
We win together, we lose together, but we still winning because we're hunting fucking Kansas. So
I mean, you're right. You're all right.
but gosh damn, as a hunter, like I don't know why it's so like hard to take the defeat sometimes.
That's why it's an addicting sport.
Yeah.
Well, at least for certain people. But it is, I mean, there's a reason we kept coming back to North Dakota.
It's because it was so hard.
It was worse than this.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, we weren't even seeing deer.
We were like, it was, yeah. You start figuring out properties and you start thinking different things and you're like, damn, if I was over here. Or set up something this way, it would be different. Good thing it's last night.
Oh, damn it, Kansas.